We've looked a bit at the somatic branch of the peripheral nervous system, but we've not yet spoken about the autonomic branch. We know that the somatic nervous system is largely responsible for voluntary movements. Conversely, the autonomic nervous system deals with automatic movements and automatic processes. We can remember this due to the similarity in names: autonomic nervous system and automatic processes. So this includes things such as our heartbeat, breathing, blinking, and so on. Things that happen without us really thinking about it. But the autonomic nervous system can be subdivided into two smaller branches: the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. These two systems work together, but in function, they are basically opposites of one another. Let's begin with the sympathetic nervous system. We'll look at the parasympathetic nervous system in the next video. The sympathetic nervous system is activated when we perceive ourselves to be in threat, when we are frightened, or when we are in a situation that is highly deviant from what is the norm. And when this happens, the sympathetic nervous system is responsible for numerous physiological changes that occur in our bodies. These changes occur in preparation for the perceived threat, so that we can either try to counter it or remove ourselves from the situation. This is referred to as the fight or flight response, and is a big part of the sympathetic nervous system. So with that in mind, we can have a look at this practice question from the 2013 VCE exam. It provides a case study and then asks for the nervous system most likely to be dominant when the subject, Jane, is feeling frightened. Even without having looked at the parasympathetic nervous system, we should be able to recognise answer C, the sympathetic nervous system, as the correct response. That's all well and good, but you may also be tested with a short answer response. Let's imagine that the question is something like this. Simon is a Year 8 student who is very afraid of large dogs. One day, Simon is walking home from school when he happens to come across a large, unattended dog. Identify two physiological processes that Simon may experience as a result of the fight or flight response. A question like this would be worth 2 marks because we just need to identify two physiological responses. Remember, we could use any two physiological responses from our extensive list. As such, our answer could simply be something like this: increased heart rate and increased perspiration. Too easy. In the next video, we're looking at the sibling of the sympathetic nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system. Keep working hard and have a psychedelic day.